In this video, I am going to walk you through Gemma from start to finish. I'll show you how to use it to create presentations the right way. You will learn how to generate slides from a prompt, structure your content, customize layouts, add visuals and edit sections, and export your presentation properly. By the end of this tutorial, you will know everything you need to confidently use Gemma to build full presentations without starting from scratch. Let's get started. You are going to log into your Gemma app account by using your email or your Google account. On this main dashboard on the left, you're going to see multiple options with templates, themes, custom fonts, or trash can where you can see your deleted files and folders. The first folder is Gemma's. You're going to click on it and it is directly going to show you to the recent files and folders that you have created or viewed. On the very top, there are going to be 3 options to create new document using AI or a new Gemma. You can also import files according to your liking. We are going to click on new Gemma. This is going to give you the available options. We're going to start with presentations, the default layout. Before actually focusing on your design, it is important to structure your content properly. A well-structured presentation usually starts with a little slide followed by an introduction, main section, supporting points, and a conclusion, and then further blocks as you like. In Gemma, each section is created as a block, like you can see, making it easy to organize information. You can just go ahead and delete these sections by right-clicking them, or you can add a new one by clicking plus. Once your content is structured, the next step is to customize layouts. Before actually starting to write the content, you can go ahead and go to themes, click on this. There are going to be multiple theme templates that are going to be of different styles, fonts, and colors. You can go ahead and select the one that you best like. I'm going to go with this, and there, the new theme is changed directly. The main card is supposedly to be the title of the presentation. You have to make it look beautiful and appealing for the viewers to actually engage with it. This is going to go for my bakery. I'm going to type out the name. You can click on card styling with this color palette and you can change the layout like this. You can see a paper kind of image right here. I'm going to right click on it and we are going to edit this image with an agent. This is basically an AI where you can just customize the image and generate it however you like. I'm just going to write a bakery prompt that I want. I'm just going to write a prompt that I want to generate. It is best to write and generate a prompt that is simple and does not have to be fancy wordings. Oh, I'm going to remove the faces because I don't like the faces. In the meantime, we can just edit this. We can make it bold like this. I am going to add a description. When you are creating your cover of the presentation, it is important to actually make it look really appealing. I really like this, so I'm gonna keep that, and I am going to add a description. Okay, perfect. This is how my page is going to look like. I am going to move on to the second card. I have a clear vision of what I want, but I don't have enough context. So here, I am going to generate it by AI. You can simply just do it with your agent. You are going to click on this and then you're going to enter or type in your prompt, which is just as simple. You go in this text box and start typing out your prompt. Here I have entered a prompt for how I want my card to be. We're going to wait for it to generate, which won't take that long. And just there, the card is generated in seconds. I don't like this picture, so I'm just going to switch out this visual, which is very easy. You can right click on this and I'm going to edit it agent again. I'm just going to keep it simple. When you add visuals, make sure they actually support your message rather than just adding it as a distraction. When adding visuals, make sure they support your message rather than distract from it. For example, this here looks very choppy and it does not go for a very professional look. I am going to simply pick this and delete it. It does not look that appealing and it just looks very out of place. When you are editing and refining these sections, after adding all the context and visuals, you can edit your sections one by one. It's best to add all your context first, so I'm going to do that, and then later on you can just keep editing and revising it till you are satisfied. Gemma allows you to edit all of these section by section, so it is important that you don't put all of the material in just a single card. It's going to look choppy and it is not going to be very appealing for the readers or the viewers that are going to be seeing this. Here I'm going to generate another image that best suits this card. Gemma is really helpful for making AI generated presentations and visuals because this helps best when you want to save time and you have a clear concept of what you want your presentation to be. Okay, this is perfect. This is just a little too big, so you can go ahead and adjust the size however you like. You can click on it. You can simply just make the image smaller. I'm going to drag this. I'm actually going to change the layout of this card. We are going to make it like this. This looks much better. I'm going to edit and add context to all of these cards, and then we can get right at it on adding final details. This is how my presentation is looking. Now we can go ahead and edit the layout, the visuals. If you want to add any more context to it, I am going to delete this extra card. I'm going to right click and delete it. Now here you can just delete or add any more context that you don't like, or if you want to refine it like this. I don't want to add a whole family right here. I'm going to delete this. Just like this, the text is edited. This is perfect. I like how it is. I'm going to change the font because I don't like it. You can simply just select the text like you do on your Google Forms or any other document. I'm going to make it bold. I'm going to change the color to more of an orange like. There, it has been changed. I'm going to edit this one out. I'm going to change the color to more beige. You can edit out your text however you like until you're actually satisfied. You don't want to mess around and just go along with the default settings even when you're not that satisfied with the whole presentation. On the right dashboard right here, there are a list of tools that are going to be useful. Like you can edit all your basic blocks, you can add quotations, headings, text, or even tables. These are smart layouts. You can keep adding columns and tables from here, even shapes and staircases, whatever you like. There are also diagrams that can be useful for your schoolwork or your math or any marketing or business agencies. If you're creating a presentation for any marketing or business agencies, these can be very useful. There are also graphs. If you go and explore them enough, you can add charts in it. And at the very end, there is a forms button where you can add your forms or connect to your Google Forms, Tally Forms, or other applications directly to this. You can add links here. You can also connect links here by simply just typing a URL. We're going to write it like here. I'm going to show you an example. You can simply type a front slash right here, and this is going to show you a list of tools that you can use. On the very first, you can see image upload or URL. You can click on this. You can simply drag and drop a link right here that you want to show in your presentation. That was just for an example. I like how my presentation turned out. Now, once you have run down checks on your presentations, everything is according to how you like, you don't want to edit it any further, you can go ahead and click on present just to make sure that everything is in its place and like that. Now, when you want to export this whole presentation, you're going to click on share. You can either share it with your team members or you can just click on export. Gemma gives you options on how you actually want to export your file. You can use PowerPoint, Google Slides, or even as PNGs. I am going to do it as a PDF file. Once you click on the option, it is just going to start downloading into your computer or your laptop. You're going to click on it, and this is going to directly open the PDF file. And this is how you use Gemma app to create presentations. You can use AI as well, or you can start building your own presentations with your blocks and ideas. Thank you, and I hope this guide was helpful. Enjoy using Gemma app.